This is in January of 1973. We're at the east end of the Belmont line at Halsted Street Loop. I was told this was the last day of electric operation for this line, so I headed out to photograph it, starting at the east end and heading towards the west end. Passenger boarding and leaving the loop, passing under the CTA north-south line. Wire truck somewhere along the line. And this is passing the Milwaukee Road grade crossing at Lakewood Avenue. A Y in somewhere along the line. Coming over the north branch of the Chicago River. Passing under the Northwestern and the Kennedy Expressway. Belmont Avenue here. Following it along. There's looping around the station for the CTA Milwaukee line subway. Belmont Avenue. Another wire truck out along the line somewhere. Things must have been happening that day. Crossing Cicero Avenue. Belmont Avenue crossing the Cicero Avenue trolleybus line. There's a bus turning from Cicero into Belmont. Must have been coming from the barn at North Avenue. Passing the Northwest Turner Hall near Neenah. My daughter Carol competed here as a member of the Ike Turners. Passing a Y in somewhere along the line. Here's a short turn run using the Octavia loop. And another. And the west end of the Belmont line, Cumberland Loop. Bus leaving the loop and heading east. From here I drove up to the west end of the Irving Park line. Here's an Irving Park bus nearing its loop at the west end of the line at Neenah. This was to be the last day of electric operation on this line also. January 13th, 1973. Leaving Neenah Loop and heading east. Out on the Irving Park line now. Crossing the Cicero Avenue line. They had some propane buses out today also, probably to adjust schedules. Crossing the North Branch of the Chicago River. They're traveling along the south edge of Graceland Cemetery. And the east end of the Irving Park line halts at Street Loop. From here I headed up to the east end of the Montrose Avenue line. That bus is a Montrose Avenue bus. The loop at Broadway. Here's a bus coming in the loop. Montrose Avenue bus coming in the loop at Broadway. There's the Wilson Avenue elevated yard in the background there. This was to be the last day of electric operation on this line also. January 13th, 1973. Traveling along the north edge of Graceland Cemetery. Taking a movie wherever I could. Here I'm stopped in the middle of the street to take a movie. Get that guy out of here. And here's the west end of the Montrose Avenue line, Narragansett Avenue Loop. Late in the day. This line was to be its last day of electric operation also, as was the Irving Park line. 3 lines, plus Roosevelt Road, I think. converted today. Going home, I followed the Pulaski Avenue line. It would be just a couple of months or so before it ceased electric operation.